Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read for the collective of Capricorn. It's a little bit of a different read, as you'll see for the header of the intent on the cards. It is a general read for anybody that has Capricorn anywhere in their chart. Please know that this message may not necessarily be your personal message, but I do truly intend to get this message directed to you, okay? Spirit may decide to enhance your read, maybe provide a different message, but that it doesn't commonly happen. Spirit normally maintains the intent that's placed on the cards, but sometimes it does. I do want to give you a heads up in regards to that, for you to be aware and pay attention to that. If this is in regards to an individual that you're interacting with, it depends upon how tightly knit your energies are. If you guys are pretty well intertwined, please be aware that the read can it can be their intent towards you, your intent towards them, back and forth, back and forth. So please pay close attention, apply where appropriate if that's the case. I do ask that you don't force any of this read to fit your situation. You should know within the first couple of minutes if it is or is not your read. It should definitely sit home with you, make you sit on the edge of your seat. Definitely make you sit up and say, whoa, so you recognize it as yours. All right. So, as you can see with the intent that I've placed on the cards, it is what is against you. And we're going to get some guidance from Spirit in order to deal with that. But what this is it is actually whenever I do obstacles and challenges for what is headed towards you, this kind of delves into that a little bit more for you. So we can enhance and kind of take a closer look at what the obstacles and challenges are, and so that you can then kind of, have Spirit help you with that. And it's completely up to you whether or not you wish to take this message in or disregard it. Again, completely up to you whether it sits good with you or not. Okay? As you can see, I have the main tarot down. We're going to do some clarification, and then we'll pull out the guidance to see what Spirit has to say. As you can see, for the very center, the card is a little bit different. That is your current circumstances, and that is with the Dark Mirror Oracle cards. They kind of do a little more enlightenment of what your current circumstances are as far as what is against you at this time. All right. So before we begin, we do, quick overview of what we have here. Before we begin, I would like to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Capricorn in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern the message they are about to receive. So for what is against you, your current circumstance, we have fragmentation and perchance to dream. They both came out together. I don't know what's up with this, Capricorn, because you're normally not very chatty, but for the past couple of reads, you've been kind of leading towards chatty Cathy here. So for the fragmentation and perchance to dream, I'm going to summarize that as basically you're broken and needing some time to heal. A fragmentation is literally what it says. It's like the Three of Swords. You are torn up. There is some damage, some harm, and you're like shards from a piece of glass that's broken across the floor. And then perchance to dream is that taking some time to heal. Maybe you have somebody that can support you, a friend, somebody very dear and close to you that can help give you some peace, find some smiles, take some time to heal, because you can see that individual in this. There is a young man holding the other one, and this is like, I kind of refer to this as my Jesus card. He's being supported, right? He's being held and supported. And that is what's for you, to be held and supported so you can become stronger again. All right, so the recent past, what we have is the Seven of Wands. Wow, Sagittarius had that, but it was, I believe, on the side. You are already there. That's awesome. So if you have any Sagittarius in your chart, this may be intertwined with that, but we'll see as we go. So the Seven of Wands is standing your ground and fighting for what you believe in and not backing down, not letting any pressure bend you. That's the recent past. You're not giving up. You're not relenting. That's the word that just went through my head, relenting. Fancy words again. Here we go. So what's on your thoughts? The stars in reverse. I didn't realize that was up there. Your star is in reverse. You've lost faith and hope. You've lost out. You've let go of it. The belief that you will attain your goals and your wishes. That's how broken you are right now. Dang. Your support. We have the Six of Wands and the King of Cups. So you recognize that there's a lot of emotions. And this can very well be somebody that has a lot of emotions. It's two stories here that ties into this, okay? So the supporting system is this individual that may be holding you can very well be somebody that has a lot of love for you, and you've known them, and you recognize them. You recognize who and what they are, right? The second part of the story is that you are having victory over your emotions and getting them in control with this support. And then we have the Queen of Cups that came out crossing that. So, interestingly enough, it's the Queen and King of Cups, so that is an emotional match. Can also be your masculine and feminine side becoming a whole. So the healing is, you'll have victory in healing and becoming one solid. Instead of being fragmented, you become whole again and have victory in that. So that is the support. And that is really truly what I am leaning towards. That is really what I feel, is that you will recognize and have victory in understanding that your emotions come together as a whole instead of keeping them separate and shoved down so nobody can see them. You're more open and caring and sharing with those, and so you become one whole. However, it is also a few different stories, so take it as it belongs to you. But let's get to come, the possibilities of to come. We have the Ten of Swords with the Five of Swords. So there will be an ending. It may very well be very painful. There may have been some betrayal in regards to this. And then you have the Five of Swords. Detriment is what I just heard. I'm looking at the card and I'm actually seeing detriment. All the broken swords, the skulls, the dead bodies, everything. And he's going out into the water alone. So feeling alone, having gone through all that and walking off alone. Wow. rough. Very rough. The bottom of the deck for these right here, we have the Two of Wands. I do want to show this so that we can come out of that. Two of Wands, making a decision to move towards doing what's right, the justice, and putting forth the effort. Eight of Coins, to be successful. King of Coins. Okay, I really needed to show you that so that there's always hope. Where you are going through this darkest tunnel, there's always light at the very end of it. You just have to step forward a few more steps to see it. Okay, so this is challenging, and where you took a stand, you kind of questioned yourself whether or not you actually should have. Things just really totally are not looking positive. However, once you get, basically, you can see he's walking towards the moon, towards the light, right? And that's where the Two of Wands comes in. So I do want to point that out to you, okay? So let's do some clarification here. I'm kind of curious about, actually I'm curious about this too, just to find out. See, yours is, I'm really wanting to be nosy. So let's do some clarification about fragmentation and perchance to dream for Capricorn, please. Well, we've got the Seven of Swords. Evaluating a situation. Queen of Swords. King of Swords. Tower. There was an ending to a partnership. Or a fight or something. But an exciting new beginning came in, and balance, equal give and take was found in regards to it. So I guess, oh, that's what I'm hearing is you guys collided together. The King and Queen of Swords collided together suddenly. And then an exciting, passionate new beginning began with some equal give and take in regards to that. But it needed to be reevaluated. There was something amiss there. Okay. So I'm going to set these here. Thinking it was your Nine of Cups, your happily ever after, your wish fulfillment, right? So let's do, please clarify the Seven of Wands, recent past for Capricorn. Thank you. Somebody in your community, a friend, somebody that you fancied. The word I just heard, somebody you fancied. Five of Cups. There's regret there, having evaluated whether or not it was worth your time to make things work. You recognize that you needed to take a stand and move on. Six of Swords. That may have been an interesting step you took. Please clarify the Star in reverse for Capricorn. Holy cow. Okay. So we have Five of Cups and the Seven of Wands there. And then the Six of Wands not having victory, heading towards a loss. And then we have these wanting to move swiftly towards making things work, but it did not. So you're regretting the fact that you took this stand towards somebody that you believe to be your Ten of Cups. You realize that this person that didn't show their emotions was determined to be led another direction. Please clarify the Six of Wands, King of Cups, and Queen of Cups for Capricorn. Knight of Wands on its side, but it is heading towards being in the upright. So somebody's letting their emotions get the better of them, wanting to move swiftly forward. And focusing on what they wish to focus on. The only thing is, if you move in swiftly, as a Knight of Wands, you also move out swiftly. So there's nothing to as a support system with the Knight of Wands. If it was in the upright, it's heading towards being in the upright, which means you're going to go in and out. There's going to be a lot of passion, a lot of excitement, but you're in and you're out. You're in and then you're out. And there's no staying. There's no sticking power there. We're holding on to some pain. Four of Pentacles, Three of Swords, trying to find some balance in regards to two things that you're feeling tugged back and forth on. Trying to figure out how you can help a friend and make things work, but also move towards having a new beginning and closing out the old. Definitely working on trying to figure it out, though. And moving towards the Queen of Wands, this individual that you are very, very interested in. And you're trying to look at the different options of leaving the past behind so you can create something new and begin something fresh and new. Nurture something stronger. Okay, so please clarify. Oh, goodness gracious. I need to actually shake these first. I'm sorry. Holy cow. Okay, they really are wanting to talk here. Holy cow. Oh gosh, okay. Maybe I should just shake them. The old-fashioned way. Let's do that, shall we? Because I read through the bottom of them, I'm wanting to... There we go. Alright, so let's get to the Ten of Swords and the Five of Swords, please. Nine of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Definitely determined to try to figure out how to make things work. And leave that past behind. So you're going to take some time to heal, take some time to get your thoughts straight. And then try to have another opportunity at finding stability by looking within yourself to get some clarity on how to fulfill your own wishes. Nine of Cups. Quite a challenge for you here, Capricorn. Definitely a challenge. So basically you screwed up somewhere. You screwed up with this individual that you were interested in. And now you're trying to figure out how to make it happen. But again, remember this Knight of Wands, you going in and out, going in and out. And not staying, it won't work. If it's a regular individual with regular emotions, it won't stick. You will not have victory in a relationship with this individual. If they're everyday commonplace, red-blooded American beliefs. I'm not going to say specifically red-blooded American, but they have the beliefs of wanting to have stability and home and happiness and security. It won't work. But if you have a unique individual that is okay with you going in and out of their life, then it may very well work. Only you know the situation. However, you kind of blew it. So maybe doing a lot of reevaluating is very important here. Well, let's see if we can get some guidance for you here, because leaving that past behind is kind of a big one here. Can we get some guidance for Capricorn? What is against them, please? Guidance for Capricorn regarding the spread of what is against them. Why do I have my cards flying everywhere? So we have the Four of Cups. There's discontent, unhappiness, and strength is needing to be found. Could be a Leo. And a missed opportunity. I'm trying to be strong, and there's that Seven of Wands again. Stand for what you believe in. You're stressed about your star, though, with your Three of Cups. It's repeating itself. It's going backwards, though. Knight of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Moving swiftly towards a painful ending because of some burdens. Ten of Wands. This is not good. Your guidance here is, it's more of a reinforcement of, if you maintain this path, if you continue on this path, this will continue. You will continue to lose out. If you persist on this path that you have here and do not alter, it will continue and you will not be successful. You will not have victory in this relationship if you insist on maintaining this same path. And that is what they're saying, is you're missing out. You're going to miss out on this opportunity if you continue to be prideful. The Nine of Pentacles will hold back and call in something different. This individual that's independent, this Three of Cups that you see as the Nine of Pentacles, somebody that's stable financially, confident, independent, they're going to hold back and call in something else. Having looked at the whole picture and their emotions that are involved there in regards to the King of Pentacles, you. Wow. Wow, I think you just got your hand smacked. Okay, Capricorn. Well, I can relate. I understand. You know, you think that your idea is better, and it's not always the better. That's why that Seven of Swords fell out in the very first part, is reevaluate this entire situation. Take some time and reevaluate the path you're taking. All right, so with this read, please understand this is what is against you, and it kind of looks like your thought process, the way you're analyzing something. That is the obstacle and challenge in this. But at least we dove a little bit deeper into it so that you could kind of see where this thought process was going. That may this help you. It's completely up to you to take in this information or to disregard it. And also, you know, the guidance that we have here from Spirit as well. Let's have a look and see about the energies that are in here. As I said, we have Leo in here. We have Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, and that's it. So there's definitely some decisions that need to be applied in here because there's very few minor or major arcanas in here, and it's the majority is minor arcana. So definitely some decisions that need to be applied in here, looked at, evaluated, reviewed, reevaluated. All right. So with all that being said, I pray that this message has found who it needed to find, been delivered to those seeking the information and guidance in regards to what is against you, and may it help you to be able to make further decisions for yourself. I look forward to next week to find out what Spirit has to say for your next month read for February, because we're already there. All right. Until then, May all your choices and decisions be very, very blessed.